Two teams looking stark for a win, and we are set to go. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Slides it over with pace to Nugent-Hopkins. Locks him. And down it goes as the puck goes free. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hitz. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Bouchard's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Sends it quickly to Robertson. And he takes the feed. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Nugent-Hopkins tried to do too much here, and it can be frustrating for the players he's playing with, going one-on-one, and you lose the puck. It's a tough one.
From center, they get into the attacking area. And he takes the feed. Scores! Connor McDavid!
Gotta love this goal. I mean, he's got the defender just twisted like a pretzel as he's manipulating and showing those silky mitts and then finally puts it away.
The Oilers finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Slides it over to Duchesne. Oh! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the sticks, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Score! I got 2 words for you. New day.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. This is a great goal, James. I mean, they have sustained offensive pressure, and they have their opponent hemmed in their zone. I have been on the other side of this, and it is tough. You're worn down. You start running around. You get caught out of position, and you can't recover. You're vulnerable, and that's exactly what happened here, and they took advantage.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Can't hang on after that hit. The Stars play it along the boards. Here he is with the backhander. And a good save on the play as action continues.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And he makes the save. Moves it to Lindell. And he takes a shot. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Here's a short pass to Hyman. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there's a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought. On this situation, he is going to get the triple goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Dallas sets their man advantage here now for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Trying to get it out of danger, and they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit, really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Seguin. The Oilers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Gets it out of his own end. Quick pass to Duchesne. And he takes the pass. Nice hit on the play there. Duchesne's got the puck. Winds up for the point. What a stop as he puts out the fire. The Stars gain possession. Solid check to slow him down. Gets it over to Rantanen.
Arvidsson standing up, ready to go.
Puck dumped in, they'll go off for a breather. Dallas squanders a chance to take the lead here as their power play comes up empty.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on, and this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Robertson's got it in the defensive end. He says, let's play. Grabbed along the boards by Ekholm. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Dallas has the puck in the corner. Here's a shot. Stars! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
The Stars take the lead after that last goal. Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counter-punch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
You got to continue to push attack. There's way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
Quick feed to McDavid. Here in the late goings of the period, Dallas leads by 1. And off the draw, they win possession. Great reach with the poke check. The Stars are on the attack. Sends the pass in front, and that's stopped. Lets it fly. Denies him again. And he's ridden off the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Ottinger. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Skinner's been outstanding in the first period, James, and really the only reason this game is close. This is exactly what...
Score! So look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. And that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because he gets off his stick so fast.
Dallas is humming along here tonight as they extend the lead to 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've always been moving throughout this whole game. They've just found ways to get to the puck first and support it all over the ice, and they've executed a reason why they're up by 2.
Hintz wins the draw at center. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
The Stars have it against the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Stars lead here in the second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. Dallas takes possession off the draw. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Heiskanen. And now he tries to get it across to Duchesne. He carries the puck up along the wing. Slides it across. Ottinger's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Dallas has looked good offensively tonight, putting a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Draisaitl's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. That's blocked. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Draisaitl. Handles the puck at the point. Denies the slapper. That knocks it off the puck. Pass to Duchesne. Now he takes it over the line. From the half wall. A chance. Turn that one aside. at the midway mark of the period. Dallas has a 3-1 lead, and their fans who made it down for this one are loving it. And they win the draw on their own end. Here's a short pass to Hyman. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Quick pass to Arvidsson. And that goes off a body. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Nice zone entry from the right side. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Let's see what the officials are calling. Marchman's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Edmonton sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Quick feed. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
From the left side, they gain the zone. Shot! Comes up with a big blow save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
There's another stop! Here's a feed in front! Picked off in front! Dallas gets a strong effort from their penalty killers.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Duchesne. With possession along the wall. There's a shot! Dallas continues to lead late in the second period. They've had no shortage of scoring chances tonight. The Stars win it in the defensive zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Nice save from point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And a strong effort on that play.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it says, but this one goes in. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The Stars continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity, and, I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Slides it to Granlund. Oh, and he whiffs! There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Edmonton's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Stuffs him again. Skinner's exploring options with the puck. Scores! A power play goal!
There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
The Oilers haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. The Stars played along the wing. Takes the feed at the back end. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Takes a shot. Off the crossbar.
The Oilers trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Taken along the wall by Rantanen. Big time save by Skinner. Solid hit on the play. Moves it to Hintz. Off the left wing and into center. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Slides the puck over to Skinner. He got all of that hit. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, bad save. Tremendous agility there by Skinner. The Stars pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And that's knocked away. Draisaitl's got it in the offensive zone. And that's deflected. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Dallas plays the puck along the boards. And he rings the post.
The Stars are leading in this one, and another one could never hurt, but it's a tough game here. It's tough to put it by the tender, who seems to be in good position because the puck keeps getting rung off the post.
Loses his balance on the play. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. And there's a shot! Denies him! Duchesne's got control of the puck in the corner. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit.
Love the pressure on this shift. Really did.
Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
They are really dialed in here tonight. Handles the pass. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Dallas is set to go back to work on the power play.
No, they haven't scored on the power play tonight, James, but you gotta figure it's gotta come, especially when they use what's given to them. Getting the puck applied to the quarterback. When that shot goes through, man, does it create havoc as everyone's looking for that rebound.
Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean,
Save on the play. Wow.
oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. And there's a whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
I always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
McDavid's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw.
Rantanen did the...
They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Now, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse where they're played and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
The Stars continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And the puck's booted away. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Along the right wall, heading to the offensive end. And it's turned aside by Ottinger. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Skinner's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
The Oilers win it, and that ricochets off a twig in front. Dallas gains the zone. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard breakaway. And he totally whiffs on that one. Delayed penalty coming up here. And it is all over with this one. Well, that's how you want to kick off a playoff series, by taking that opening win and get that momentum on your side.
Well, you know, heading into this series, this is the exact game that they've been talking about that they wanted to come out on top on. It's really important to dictate play right from the onset of the series. You really want to send the message that you're here to play, and you're here to stay.
Well, I certainly had a great time, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks so much for spending your time with us here this evening, and we will see you at the next playoff game.